Yo guys, what's going on? It's Inferno here, and we're back with another Clash Royale video for you guys. Today we got a new deck that's pretty amazing, and that would be this one right here. If you throw the Goblin Barrel, you bait that zap on defense, which I mostly do, use the Skeleton Army. You throw that Inferno Tower up in there, you throw the Princess, get some chip damage, Fireball, whatever's close to the tower, Inferno Tower, that great defense, the Miner, to protect the goblins for the chip, or you throw the miner minion combo. Everything is just deadly with this deck. And as you can see, I've been getting some great wins. Did get a loss right there, but I'm not really, too stressing that one. And we got so many wins in a row with this deck. So that's pretty nice. We're going to go in and go into this first one by Actro. And as you can see, we'll check out this guy's deck first. He had 4 legendaries, keep in mind. Level 2 Sparky, level 2 Princess, level 2 Miner, and then all level 11 commons, other than the Zap. But, Zap's actually a really important card to have higher level, because you want to, because as you go up in trophies, players begin to have higher level cards, so you face higher level things that need to be zapped. And, see right here, his Princess, they couldn't take out my goblins with one shot, so that's kind of what I mean right here, guys. As you can see, I do not have my Inferno Tower. He drops a lot of splash damage. I had to get in the Fireball. He's going to go and zap my skeletons. And that Royal Giant got a lot of tower damage. But, guys, you can never say the battle is over just because someone gets your tower. No matter if it's taken all the way down or, just halfway down. Like in my case right here. So we went ahead and drop a thumbs up. That was very well played of him to just absolutely be annoying. And right here, as you can see, he's going to go ahead and drop a Miner and then drop the Princess. Try and get some splash damage and, some little chip damage in there. We went just ahead and just log that away. And at this point, we just let that Miner go, whatever. He did not have the Princess because he just used it. So he had to drop a Sparky to defend my goblins. And we got that tower down to 420 health. 420 blazing right there, guys. That's what we got the tower down to. And right here, we did have this. We do not have a Zap in our deck, keep in mind. But honestly, it's really easy to defend against the Sparky. Right here, we didn't even put down the Inferno Dragon for that Inferno Tower, which was actually really bad on our part, because he did take our tower because of that. Like, I don't know why, but we just didn't take it down in time. But right here, we went ahead, dropped the log, took out that Princess. He had nothing to put down for those goblins. He didn't have enough elixir. So we went ahead and took that tower right there. Now, this battle was, kind of scary at times. But here's where it gets the double elixir. So, boom, we dropped the Miner. We dropped the Princess. He's going to drop that. He doesn't really have anything to take out my Princess, so he's just going to leave her. And then, boom, drops the Royal Giant. Our Princess is still doing work. Right here, going to drop the Inferno Tower. That guy's going to get taken out. He's going to go take our other tower with the Miner. But we're going to let him. We're not really too concerned. Boom. Inferno Tower is going to take that Royal Giant down. And he's only going to get one shot on the tower. That Princess is doing work to those skeletons. But they did manage to take out the Sparky still. So, guys, keep in mind, no matter how much damage or how fast you think you can kill all my skeletons, they do so much damage per second that they can basically kill anything within a very quick amount of time. And that is actually the reason why I think a lot of players are using them and why I actually like it. So right here, we went ahead and logged the Princess. We went ahead and throw our Miner. We threw our Goblin Barrel. We threw down the Princess. And that was, some really nice damage right there. Got his tower down pretty low. We cycled back to our Fireball already. We just went ahead and threw that. Threw down that Skeleton Army. Miner didn't even get a hit off on our tower. Right here, he went ahead and zapped. So we threw down this. We threw down the Miner as well. And we got some nice damage again. Right here, we're going to go ahead and log all of this. This is a very worth log right here. He's going to drop the Royal Giant. We're going to drop the Inferno Tower just perfectly in time. Then we're going to go ahead and drop these guys. He's going to zap right there. And guess what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead, throw that Goblin Barrel, and fireball that tower. And that's going to be game right there. So that was pretty cool. Oh, with the log's help, of course. So that's going to be nice right there. Got the quick victory against a very popular deck that's pretty annoying to face. it was sort of a variation of a couple different popular decks, but overall it was still a very popular deck. So right here we got another very popular deck, a giant with a hog rider, a weird deck that I like to see. Actually, it's a pretty cool deck. And one thing about when you face Inferno Towers is that we're using the miner, keep in mind. So the Inferno Tower basically has no effect on the miner unless you put him in front. You put him in front of, I mean, unless you put the Inferno Tower in front of the tower or behind the tower, then obviously it's going to take the miner out. But you usually don't see that. People just usually don't use their Inferno Tower the whole battle because there's no point. But right here he's going to go ahead and I think start a little giant push off in the back, or we're going to go straight in with the push of our own. This guy does have the Goblin Barrel as well, which I thought was pretty cool. But our Goblin Barrel's of course going to win. Simply the fact that it was already, or not Goblin Barrel, what am I saying, guys? Skeleton Army. I caught myself that time. You guys have been correcting me a lot. I caught myself that time, buddy. So right here, he's going to go ahead, zap. We're going to drop that log, take the Ice Wizard out. Give him a little thumbs up since he, laughed at us in the beginning of the game. And we have a great damage lead. He hasn't even touched our tower. We got his down all the way to 1800. So let's see what we're going to do here. He's going to drop that. We're going to go in with this. He dropped that Musketeer perfect in time. And that Wizard took out our minions pretty easily. But, yeah, that was pretty easily. We went ahead and fireballed right here. Take that Wizard fully out. He's going to drop a Hog Rider. Guess what we're going to do, Skeleton Army? Look at this Hog. He gets one shot off barely. So Skeleton Army's like a full pack of barbarians, but for less elixir and can do more damage per second. So that's pretty insane right there. We went and dropped out our princess. He had to drop the army. Sadly, we couldn't save our princess right there. That would have been absolutely insane if we can. We would have got, quite a bit more damage off. But right here, we're going to go ahead and go in like this. Minor minions. And I did forget that the other tower can hit my miner from that spot. Right here, we're going to go Fireball, Inferno Tower. And, that push is basically done. There's really no damage that he got other than those two wizard shots, which didn't do the most, but, they still do some great damage. Right here, we thought he was going to drop the skeleton army, so, we went ahead with that. We logged. Right here, we're going to fireball all these skeletons away and also hit that giant in the path. Right here, we got his tower down all the way to 484 health, which is pretty freaking amazing if you ask me. Went ahead and throw down that princess. We're going to log right here. Also, that log is going to hit the musketeer, which he put down just in time for us. The hog rider is going to come out. We're going to go ahead and drop the skeleton army on defense. Hog's not even going to get a tower shot. We're going to go ahead and drop this. That one minion and that miner will do it. We got down two princesses at the end there. And overall, that was a pretty good battle and pretty successful, if I do say so myself. So guys, let's go ahead and hop into the final battle. Now, I faced a lot of different variations of decks, and all three of these were different. So right here, we're going to show you a P.E.K.K.A deck that I faced, actually. And this guy's name is Vad. Welcome to Hell is his clan. Right here, we're going to go ahead and drop the Skeleton Army, or the Goblin Barrel. Why do I keep mixing those up? He's going to drop his princess to defend, but right there, guys, as you can see, we got around 600 damage off on their tower, so that's absolutely insane. Right there, we're just going to let those guys go and get to the tower, because we need to defend and take out this princess. Now, they are going to do a total of, 200 damage or so, and those minions are going to get some great damage off anyway, so we still have the damage lead by far. And we're doing really good, playing good defense in this battle. Now, we do have the Infernal Tower. We do have the Skeleton Army. So, there's really no reason that a P.E.K.K.A should get to our tower, let alone take it out. Right here, we're going to go ahead and log. Going to go ahead and just fireball. Now, that log did get to our... that log did push the P.E.K.K.A out the path of where we are going. So, that was pretty annoying. Right here, he's going to drop a Hog Rider and some Fire Spirits, which are only going to take out around 10 of our goblins. So we took that tower down pretty nicely and, got some okay damage on his king tower, which we really weren't looking for damage on his king tower. But, we got it anyways. And those those little minions actually did get to his tower and, do some damage as well. So right here, we went ahead, logged the princess. He's getting his P.E.K.K.A ready. And this guy actually had a P.E.K.K.A and a Hog Rider in his deck. So I'm starting to see a lot more decks with two in it, like two defensive targeting troops, or two big tanks, or a big tank and a defense targeting troop. So that's pretty cool. I mean, I guess it's pretty annoying actually, and kind of scary to see sometimes. But, we're just going to laugh at him. He actually put the Hog Rider directly into my Inferno Tower, which was pretty funny. But his Hog Rider is level 9. That's absolutely insane. Right here, we were going to start off with the push, but he kind of put that princess there. And we actually got some really nice tower on that damage. And I realized that I just said tower on the damage, but guys, just leave me alone. I've had a long day. I'm really tired of school, and yeah. So right here, we're gonna just go ahead and drop another skeleton army. Take out that P.E.K.K.A. Foley. He's gonna go ahead and drop the wizard. We're gonna drop that. We're gonna drop this goblin barrel, which was pretty stupid of us, but they're at least gonna take out the princess, which was pretty nice. And right here, we have his tower damage is less than ours on just the left side, and he's been pushing on the right side, or on our left side, for the whole game. So right here, only 8 more seconds. We went ahead, throw the minions, throw the miner. We went ahead and we logged. And I do kind of wish that I would have got, that tower down, which is why I threw a mad face out there. Only simply the fact that I had a crown chest I was trying to get. But yeah, so I'll show you guys the deck one more time. It is this one right here. It's absolutely insane. If you do have these legendaries, then you might want to throw them in. If you don't have the log, let's say, you could probably throw in a zap spell. If you don't have the princess, just throw in some archers. So there is some substitutes here and there. The miner, I don't think there's really a good substitute for him, and maybe there's the knight. He's pretty close in hit points and whatnot, but really those are no card that can go underground. So that's gonna be all for this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.